Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, lotus-born star blossoms of the new Eden manifestation, with the 1212 portal fully open and the gateway to the 1221 solstice merging with the eternal now. We are being fully activated and upgraded to our solar Christos luminous beings of light, higher heart activations flowing in. On this 13th day of the 12th month, the goddess energies are filling this realm with the codes and keys of love and compassion for the awakening of all sentient beings of the way. Today we commence the wave spell of the red moon on the Mayan Zolkin calendar. Over the next 13 days, the yin merges with the yang as the eagle flies with the condor. The Hieros Gamos codes of divine union are fully anchored into this realm to assist Gaia and all her children of the sun in planetary liberation, to be released from samsara and all suffering. As we journey in between worlds and through the void, the veils become thinner and reveal our great exodus into the pure land of infinite life. In the mind of Buddha, the wisdom of the ages is transmitted to the hearts of humanity to bring the gnosis of truth, to set your spirit free. Rise up in the honor and the glory of the Holy Spirit to bridge all worlds into the one true Ascension timeline. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 25 degrees, 59 minutes Leo. The sun is at 22 degrees, Sagittarius. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 26 degrees Leo. After a heavy storm, a rainbow. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 23 degrees Sagittarius. Immigrants entering a new country. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. This has been an inward time, where it's not necessary to push or force, but rather to take each day at a time, each moment at a time, even as your body receives light codes and integrates them. Your energy is clearing tons of remnants of old stories at the moment. You may feel that you are going backwards, but you aren't. It's all being processed. Miracles will follow this phase. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez, 1122-444. The heart is the gateway to higher states of consciousness, your gifts and psychic abilities. Enjoy the downloads that allow you to open your heart to expansion. As always, we prepare the physical, mental, and emotional levels for the accelerated spiritual experience of this holy season through January 2023. Open your heart and clear your fields to these sacred experiences in this now. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Morichetti, Yeshua, the next level of Christ consciousness and existence. It's the moment to trust our soul with no doubts or reservations. Our sacred heart is being realigned to the new incoming frequencies. Our heart center is moving so fast and expanding beyond human limits. It can be physically painful and or heavy in these days, as in my case. That's why everything is and can be so confused, complex, emotionally and physically tricky. Our external reality is definitely projecting this powerful shift. Christ consciousness, Yeshua, is so active now in our field and invites us to completely surrender and just be, as this passageway 1212 and the New Year frequencies is really massive, and we cannot control anything at all. Just do not think. Our old identity is literally dying, and we are ready to meet another portion of our true self. With so much love, Christina, Crystal, Claire, 13/12/2022. Christ consciousness, beloved Yeshua, is inside our heart center, activating our sacred side. From new Lemuria.it, and from Divine Sistar of the Light, Elizabeth Peru. Breaking energy message. Dear cosmic community, the current global energy climate may be perplexing you. Where in the past, only 6 months ago, you may have been able to follow your normal daily routine and still keep achieving positive results. Now it's a whole different story. What I've been tuning into and what I've seen developing beginning approximately in September is an acceleration in the sheer number of people coming online to a higher level of conscious awareness. Now that doesn't mean that more people are empathetic and caring and spiritually focused. That takes time and a lot of practice. What I'm seeing is that more people are using their voice, which means that the heart chakra has been pierced. The recent eclipses saw to this. This is encouraging from a spiritual perspective. Seeing a massive acceleration of souls rising up through their voice is causing the psychic superhighways to be very noisy. Those who've been awake and aware for years or decades will feel this impact the most. Life isn't internally quiet anymore. It's loud and becoming louder. You may be feeling tired or drained each day because you literally have to tackle a lot more in the moment. Each day is truly different. Now what's interesting is that the planetary movements are keeping their deep, supportive rhythm and influence in our lives. It's humanity that's spinning faster, and it's set to increase. This means that being in the now is finally becoming a tangible reality. From ElizabethPeru.com. And from Divine Brother of the Life, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., 12/12/22 through 12/21/22. 10 days of deep transformation towards 2023. Dear friends, even though the 12/12 portal is already behind us, the effects of its light codes and information will be with us for a long time. As the codes arrived on 12/12, we entered a profound time window of 10 days in which major changes will be starting to align for each of us. And interestingly enough, we are also now exactly 10 years away from the pivotal 12/12/12 gateway. Yesterday's 12/12 portal was indeed intense. Those of you who are energy sensitives may have felt the effects of the energies right down to the bones. In my case, I experienced internal heat emanating from different regions of my body, a process of releasing and transmuting outdated patterns no longer needed for future timelines. Our bodies will be needing lots of water and liquids in the coming 10 days. Water assists in anchoring the new energetic information within our bodies, and it also helps to clear the old information. I'll be posting daily energy updates during these 10 days of assimilation, consolidation, and expression on the December Trinity light codes. During these initial days post-12/12, our bodies are still in the absorption and assimilation stage. Physical symptoms will continue, especially the need for extra sleep and rest, water intake, and nervous system adjustments. Some may experience also digestive system clearings, maybe mild nausea, indigestion, and a change in eating patterns or dietary preferences. Do listen to your body and use your intuition to make choices that will assist your unique personal process. Even though we are all working with the same 12/12 light codes, our soul, ancestral, and current emotional memories and challenges are different. Regardless of the issues and energetic barriers, we need to process and integrate. We are all evolving and moving into a more conscious way of being. We are letting go of stagnant, discordant energies and patterns that are keeping us anchored in the shadows. The more we understand and do to facilitate our metamorphosis, the easier and smoother this process towards unifying our inner shadows and divine light will be. As we move now into the 1221 solstice portal with its own particular light codes, we will be noticing a new kind of clarity within, a new sense of awareness about our future steps for 2023. Day by day, new insights will come into your consciousness that will be guiding your new timelines. New higher timelines are being forged under these new 1212 energies, and we're now entering a period that will consolidate your choices and decisions that will co-create these timelines in a physical plane. More and more light is entering our bodies as we allow these changes to take place. We are building new crystalline structures within our energy fields so that new higher timelines can be woven around us. You may want to keep a journal during this 10-day period to help you monitor your thoughts, insights, and feelings as you navigate towards the solstice portal. Once there, the solstice energy will seal and balance these new timelines for 2023, and then Christmas time will come. Have a great day and a wonderful 10-day journey to the solstice. Till tomorrow, much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. We are in a moment of great flux and flow, where all is bubbling to the surface of the old 3D to be finally dissolved. Yet at the same time, hearts are opening like never before. A much deeper and more in-depth opening of portals of our hearts as connected to our souls. It is not a time to try and make sense of anything, as nothing will make sense anymore. It is simply a time to rest in the heart and to observe without judgment, staying centered in unconditional love. For what is happening goes beyond all comprehension. I am always being told that the future cannot be predicted anymore, and this for the last 2 years, mainly because each living, breathing moment is bringing in the new, that which has never been before on multidimensional levels. Totally new, unexplored territory in which we now need to flow and expand into. Nothing is solid. All is in flow and flux, liquid, and here lies the blessing. In the flowing and being flexible, we are reborn, reshaped, reinvented, liquid light, a new creation. From JudithKusel.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray. The Ascension event is upon us. The Ascension event is also known as the Golden Age, the New Paradigm, and many other names. It is not just about living on another planet or even another dimension. It is about opening your heart to love, joy, and unconditional acceptance. The Ascension event will be a time of peace and love for all those who have been ready for this journey for many lifetimes. It is now becoming more probable that humanity will need to ascend and evolve into a higher state of consciousness. And this is definitely something we want to do. We have to learn how to come together as a global community. This event occurs after a very long time on Earth, so you can expect it to be quite intense. In fact, it may be felt by all of us at once. This means that if you are still living on Earth at this time, it will have a massive impact on you, either physically or mentally. You'll learn how to energetically integrate your consciousness into this new paradigm. The frequency of this new paradigm is much higher than what we are used to, which means that we will have to change our way of thinking and engaging with each other. In order to do this, we need to be aware of where we are at this moment in time and where we want to go after the Ascension event. This requires that we first be able to recognize what is really happening on this planet right now. We cannot just wait for more information or wait for something else to happen before we can move forward with our lives and start living according to our true potential. In the past few weeks, many have been reporting that they are feeling a higher frequency of energy in the atmosphere. You might notice this higher frequency energy as a sudden sense of peace or clarity. You may feel more energized and focused than usual. You may feel more calm, still, and at ease. This is a sign that something is happening on Earth, and it is opening into a new state of consciousness for all of humanity to experience. The Ascension event is the culmination of a series of events that have been taking place for some time. The earth is entering into a higher frequency, which is opening up the spiritual connection to source energy. This can be likened to a lighthouse, where we have been at the bottom of the sea, and now our light shines upwards, lighting up the path towards ascension. This process has been underway for many years and will continue to accelerate as we move into this new phase of planetary evolution. We are now able to access this higher frequency, and this will be an ongoing process over the coming months. It is important that you remain grounded, balanced, and centered in order to navigate these changes safely and successfully. There are many different ways in which we can support one another as we move through these changes together, including meditation, yoga, or just speaking with others on this journey who have experienced similar shifts in consciousness before you did. You may also want to join groups in which you can find soul seekers, others like yourself who are experiencing similar shifts in energy too. We are in the process of entering a new era right now. New ways of living, being, and thinking are being birthed into existence. The current global situation is pointing to this. Worldwide unrest and growing poverty all make it clear that the old ways are not working. You are now evolving into more expanded consciousness. This is just the beginning of creating true heaven on earth. You have got to keep opening all of your chakras and focus on what you want, and open your heart more to receive it by forgiving yourself and others. Spending time in nature, meditating, and doing yoga or exercise will help towards this. When we open our hearts in love for all life forms on this beloved, blessed earth, when you join in individual power, unity, and love with the earth, her waters, her winds, and the Sky Father, the Sky Mother, the abundance of life spirits, light beings, and heavenly beings will come forward to help us. All that is required is your presence of peace and love. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from the galacticfederation.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Sean Christopher. The final countdown has begun. Arrival is imminent. We are already here and awaiting the signal. The epoch, emerald portal of creation, times is amongst us all. The second coming of the Christed space angels from the deep waters of space. We are all here together, my galactic and angelic forces of creation. Get ready for the most exciting grand entrance we will be making for all the planet to see in amazement and astonishment. For all to know who we are, every single one of the 144,000. Our galactic armada is ready and set to uncloak in a synchronized harmonic expression that will light up the world like nothing experienced in human history of the universe. We are to make our most prestigious and glorious entrance into God's kingdom of heaven, the divine source of love, God's most sacred and consecrated space in creation, earth, the crystallized living Akashic records of all creation, the holy of the holiest land. We bring to humanity the hermetic, galactic teachings of transcending the limited belief systems of birth, aging, and physical death. Heaven is the earth in her transcendent dimension, a realm that is in complete resonance with our divine blueprint and awaits our ability to reinstate its true matrix by deciphering through our endocrine and bioluminescent light substance systems the codes that will actualize its full revelation, the codes that are embedded in the light of our sun. Captain Joan L, Sean Christopher. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. Anchor your light, for many are feeling the great shifts step by step. We each adjust to the flows, the changes before us. Breathe in light. I accept light. To realize the grounding of your light is fundamental to your light assimilation, as many have woken rapidly and seek clarity for the light quickening. Moment by moment you are elevating now. moving rapidly as the light awareness is enabling you to reach higher depths of self-mastery. For the light within you is awakening, and is the internal compass you should follow. The task before you is to follow this internal light stream to easily access the higher light wisdom you seek. As your world is rapidly adjusting, reaching new horizons of light, awakening, expanding, arising, we are light. As the light journey continues for the awakened galactic residents of Gaia, every being awakening to the new light consciousness of now. May we uprise in unity and light, sending waves of cosmic love, New Earth Light, the Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. Mastery of the ego is happening as you supersede the timeline of mental control. The subconscious mind is releasing previous belief systems and memories as part of your transformation. From a different perspective and angle, you can see triggers as ways to explore and expand. Intuitive understanding is revealing how to turn them into a positive and create the outcome you desire. This fosters your confidence and encourages stability over struggling under the matrix system. You're completing conquering the inverted matrix system to the 12/21 solstice. Everything is flipping back into its rightful position, including you being put first through your consciousness field of existence. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Here in the Moon Astrology, Tuesday, December 13, 2022. If you are sensitive during these end days between the expiring old top-down Capricorn control of the 1% and the incoming collaborative Aquarian zeitgeist next year, your heartfelt longing for meaning and direction may seem totally elusive, even futile. The key is to drop outer world positioning or planning as your compass, and instead to track the slender threads of your unique evolution via inner processing. Drop the outer search for self-improvement, the ego in drag, as Ken Wilber calls it, and listen for inner resonance. The mystery is this: when you follow the quiet but insistent voice of your higher self, your better angel, there is one right thing and only one right thing to do at every moment. Pay attention to those creaking floorboards, weak links and shifting tectonic plates wherever they are in your life. It's time to let them fall apart, break and shatter. Identify what is not yours and disengage from it. Cut the cords, delete your expired hopes, erase your broken yesterday from your story. Stabilize to become more resilient by recalibrating aspects of your life that are no longer fit for purpose. Close the door behind you on what is not working, has never worked, or isn't worth a struggle. Stop doing what you don't want to do. If you're serious about evolving, then one of the most powerful disciplines is to consistently not do what you don't want to do. You work out what you don't want to do, what no longer resonates with you, and you stop doing it. No is a complete sentence. No, I am not going along with my self-created misery for another second longer. No, I am not going to paper over my feelings just to be liked. Enough is enough. I am walking with what I know to be true. How do I know? By intuition, by scanning my body and feeling what is arising there. There have been too many weak yeses and not nearly enough big no's. Make it a priority to resource yourself in practical ways as fully as possible. We have all been under-resourced for far too long in terms of friendship, love, community, support, and encouragement. Allow interactions to be what they are, and only for as long as they are. Don't get too invested in anyone or anything. Watch out for old pathways disguised as new opportunity. Watch for the turning point in each moment. Connect with the parts of you that are non-fragile and that actually benefit from disorder. From Here in the Moon Astrology.co.uk. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects: Saturn opposite asteroid Hephaestus. The inner child longs for freedom of expression, to play, to create, to love and be loved, to be seen and heard. But life seems to move oh so slowly, energy is low, enthusiasm muted. Remember, the approach of the festive season feels heavy for some, with parental responsibilities or work deadlines. Maybe it feels harder than usual to curb fun in favor of priorities. As the moon runs into the Saturn Hephaestus opposition, we may feel all too aware of where we have hobbled ourselves by taking on too much, or where we find it hard to say no. Perhaps it's just doubt that's crippling us. In all cases, know that this influence will pass. There is a way around, or over, or under, or through. Offer your inner self comfort and support. It's okay to be not okay. Give yourself space to be a child again, even if it's for 5 minutes doodling, dancing, or drawing on your knees under your work suit. Sometimes the game of life is hard. Meet it with kindness and light. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 209, Red Magnetic Moon. Magnetic is the name for the number 1, and its keywords are unify, attract, and purpose. The Red Moon wave spell is the first and the last castle of the Tzolk'in, which is a 52-day period consisting of 4 wave spells. The Tzolk'in divides into 5 castles. This last castle is called the Green Central Castle of Enchantment. It contains the Red Moon, White Wind, Blue Eagle, and Yellow Star wave spells. Today, just as with every new wave spell, contemplate its agenda and mentally prepare yourself for this 13-day journey. Today is the Red Moon, which represents purify, flow, and universal water. We have 13 days of going with the flow ahead of us, which sounds laid back and relaxing, and it is mostly chilled out, but only if you surrender. This means letting go of control, or to be more precise, admitting that you have no control. When the moon is in charge, we are powerless against its influence. If you allow events to take their natural course and try not to let your ego get in the way and take over, then you will sail through this wave spell smoothly. The key here is adaptability. John Lennon said, "Life is what happens to you while you are busy making other plans." This sums up nicely the Red Moon agenda, which is actually no agenda. Be prepared to change your mind frequently, as going with the flow is easier when you can let go of ideas or plans or crazy notions. The guide today is also the Red Moon, and so a double helping of moon energy. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Magnetic Moon, 1 Moloch, Keen 209, 13th of December 2022, attracting universal flow. 13/12/2022 equal 436 equal 49 equal 13 equal 4. 1313 Goddess Portal. 44 New Earth Portal. Day codes 13 Goddess, Cosmic Consciousness, Natural Lore, Harmonic Time, Universal Rhythms. 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. Month Year codes 369 Nikola Tesla code, all month of December. 12 Spiritual Strength, Wisdom, Learning, Creative Self-Expression. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Happiness, Creativity, Communication. 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility. 9 Completion, Destiny, Service, Humanity, Grace. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 22 Architect of Peace, Master Builder. Keen 209 equal 11 Portal. Another absolutely perfecto synchronic alignment. Today we have a double 13 coding, which is the frequency of the goddess. The 13-4 coding aligns with streaming through the doorways, emphasizing we need to construct our new world using our feminine qualities. A symphony of harmonic frequencies playing our new earth song today. A very powerful feminine gateway opens today, flowing into our new reality. Absolutely brilliant. Today is the first day in our 13-day journey through the wave spell of Moloch, the Red Moon, who holds the power of the goddess and our Divine Mother. Moloch carries the codes for heightening our sensitivity, psychic powers, and intuition through the water element, our emotions, and our spiritual body. The yellow warrior fearlessly showed us the true path through our quest to find new earth, and now the goddess is taking the lead. Her universal waters seek to cleanse and purify our vessels and prepare us to bring more flow into our lives. The warrior has shown us to intelligently choose the path of our mother's natural flow. This 13-day cycle concludes on Christ Mass Day, 25th of November 2022, completing our 40 rite of passage, which ends on the solstice. We then have the gentle, caressing energies of the goddess helping us flow into the new time. Christmas Day coding is 13, Emish, the cosmic dragon, bringing forth ultimate creation and birthing energies on this magical day, cosmic nurturance from the void of creation, returning to the beginning. What a journey we are on, and what a magnificent ending, a glorious crescendo. The goddess cycle is enabling us to flow into the new cycle of the white wind wave spell. Get ready to sail your boat into new waters guided by spirit. Today we are setting the tone for this cycle, that is, setting forth our purpose and intention for that which we wish to attract in order to flow into our new reality. Tone of creation magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm. As we initiate a new wave spell cycle, power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with the magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One, from out of nothing here One comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. One strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your desires. People, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. Today we are seeking to attract more natural flow into our lives so that we can continue moving forwards with ease and grace, gently, gently, gently flowing down the stream of our new life. The attraction seeks to unify all as one as we collectively manifest our new 5D Earth together. Magnetic kin have a very strong connection to Source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The fearless rainbow warriors are now riding in our boats together, merrily floating downstream towards the vast expanse of sea, into the ocean of oneness. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity. This will also be the theme for this wave spell, unification through the gentle feminine power of the goddess. So beloveds, a Divine Mother Goddess Day to unite, magnetize, and attract a more nurturing and abundant universal flow in your life. The river of humanity is nearing the ocean, and abundant resources are now flowing forth. Believe and ye shall receive. Ready, set, go, Goddess. Today's question is, what do I need to purify and release in order to magnetically attract the infinite flow of Terra Nova's blessings? How can I align with effortless flow? Divine blessings for the beautiful journey through the eternal river of pure consciousness. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 209, Red Magnetic Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to purify, attracting flow. I seal the process of universal water. With the magnetic tone of purpose, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sheila Sempek, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you. So if you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to either our PayPal or Stripe account. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone that has subscribed to our channel. After 10 years and over 2,000 videos, we have finally reached 20,000 subscribers. So thank you all very much. Our next goal to help free humanity is 144,000. So that'll take a few more weeks. So thank you all very much. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with a powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. I call forth the diamond shining cosmic Christ light purification, love, mercy, and forgiveness to flow through me. Cleanse my physical vehicle, emotional fields, brain and thought patterns, and light body from all discordant activity, from first separation until now. Sustain this purification activity throughout my ascension process. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. 37 into the 73 coming in, heaven on earth. Have a most beautiful and blessed week ahead as we continue through this ascension portal and into this most powerful solstice on the 21st. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.